Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The only source of knowledge is experience. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Logic will get you from A to Z, imagination will get you everywhere. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. The only real valuable thing is intuition. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions.
If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things.
The person who reads too much and uses his brain too little will fall into lazy habits of thinking. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Intellectuals solve problems. Geniuses prevent them. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle, or you can live as if everything is a miracle. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. The true value of a human being is determined primarily by the measure and the sense in which he has attained liberation from the self. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.